What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Planet of Doubt channel where we doubt everything. I'm here with the squad. My name is Chris.
CX Drive.
Oxio.
And eat.
And it's your boy John Lewis again. We got another segment. Just welcome to POD. We got all the segments. We got another segment. It's called Would You Rather. My dog Jose with the EXO fitted cap because he loves the weekend. I just got to tell you that right now.
Of course.
So
My
sweet.
dog Jose is going to read out 2 scenarios, 2 questions, 2 options, and the squad right here, the POD squad, has to figure out what they would choose, what they would do. And we're probably going to do a couple of them just so that we could get a couple examples going on. So, Jose, what we got? What's the first one?
First of all, make sure if you're a new viewer, make sure to subscribe. We're gonna be doing this every week. So yeah, keep that subscribe, comment,
Hit the bell.
hit the bell, especially that
Yeah,
bell
get the
icon.
notification bell, the likes.
All right,
Here.
so here we got. Would you rather? Would you rather have hair covering your entire body, or be completely bald head to toe?
I already have hair all over my body.
I was about to say that.
No,
That's an easy
this is
answer.
everywhere.
It's too easy for
Like,
John.
No, this is everywhere, like head to toe.
Jose, my knuckles are the only thing that doesn't have hair on.
We're lucky to see
Jose.
his forehead.
I mean, like a
Jose.
werewolf type.
Yeah, you mean like your
Jose, look at him.
forehead, your nose.
I'm the
like,
Wolverine. That's like my whole thing.
Nah, look up a werewolf. You'll see what I mean.
Like by default, I gotta go with the hair because I already got it.
I'm going the complete opposite. I'm going bald.
Really?
Much less maintenance, yeah. Yeah,
I'm going bald.
So you have the most hair. Does he have the
Word.
most?
Yeah,
Well-
but it's either no hair or all hair. You know how easy it'd be to shower if you got no hair?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Walk in,
you'll-
a little bit of soap and you
No
need shampoo,
hair?
conditioner, your calves, your ankles.
Yeah, but then you'll never be able to go outside because the sun will kill your skin.
Oh, that's just a little bit.
Sunscreen, yeah, sunscreen.
All right, sure.
You could do it. I could do it.
Well,
I
people
would.
always compare me to a bear. So if I chose all hair, there would
They'll
be
put you out in
no
the wilderness.
telling the difference between a bear and me. So I have to go all
That
bald.
would be Bigfoot, dog. You'd be real life Bigfoot.
I'll be completely bald. Like,
But this is the
that's-
thing, though. The question doesn't specify hair everywhere, meaning a lot of hair. Like I have hair everywhere, but it's not a lot. Like
well,
actually, you know what I'm saying?
says
So
have hair cover your entire body. So like everywhere. That's what it means.
I think the
But
question
everywhere-
means like werewolf,
Yeah, it means
Like-
like werewolf kind, not like normal.
Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we're just making that assumption, but
No, because the or is be completely bald.
So no eyebrows, no
Yeah. No,
eyelashes, nothing.
Yeah,
Not
dog.
one
Like
piece of hair.
as much as I love my beard and I would miss it, like as opposed to having hair on my eyelids, on my cheeks, like up here, here, my nose, like I wouldn't be able to do that.
I'm
dog.
actually
No
still
way.
gonna go with hair because you can trim it or shape it or cut it. If you're already bald, you only have that look at all times. So
I don't
I'm
want to
gonna-
shave my
I'll go with
forehead,
that.
dog. I don't want to. I don't have to do that.
what do you mean? You go to the barbershop, you get a tape.
Boy, I don't shave this.
That's part of your forehead,
Can you
sir.
imagine?
What do you mean?
Line up
know I have
right
no
here.
problem going bald.
There would be hair there. I don't want to have to fucking shave that. That's crazy.
I need a lineup on my calf and my shin.
People already live like
none
that.
Of my,
yeah.
None of my tattoos were shown because they'd be covered in hair.
Oh yeah, if I was
You
completely
can shave
bald,
it.
Y'all know I have no problem going bald, so
I mean, you
just-
keep thinking bald in your head though. It's the whole body.
that's fine.
So that little
So
trim
you're
you got
switching
on
now.
your chinny chin,
You're
that
switching
shit
now,
is
Chris?
R.I.P.
That's fine.
Chris, you're switching now because you said werewolf.
No, he was giving an example.
I said bald.
Oh, I thought you said.
If Chris has no eyebrows, no chinny chin, he's gonna look like a thumb. I can't have you walking around here looking like a thumb. dog.
I'm gonna be a hot ass thumb.
You're gonna look like an egg.
And I'm
that
a-
we just
I'm gonna be a milk dud.
Thumb season. Thumb season.
Thumbs are hot. Thumbs are in.
okay.
Thumbs are
Megan
the black.
Fox.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess everybody. I'll be the only one here that goes with the hair.
It fits
I'll
you
take it.
too. You're Wolverine, so there you go.
I'll take it.
I'm surprised with
That's a nice
Marcel though because I thought he would have picked with hair.
Well, I said only has that head of hair. He doesn't really have.
No, yeah, I'm not hairy
Exactly.
like that.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
What we got?
This is interesting. Would you rather be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck?
Matt
my
Damon.
God.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me, son?
That's
Are
easy
you
for
kidding
you.
me? Yes. Dog, no. Matt Damon to me is a way more talented actor
Okay.
than Ben
Yeah, I
Affleck.
agree.
That
The
has been in
actor
more
side.
shit and
Yeah.
has been in more shit that I like
But
than Ben Affleck.
that means you don't get to be Batman.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to be that Batman anyway. What the fuck? You think
Really?
Old ass Batman with the tiny
I feel
dick?
like
No,
I've
I'm
always heard you
I'm
hype
okay.
up Batman.
No, yeah.
No, I love Batman. I love him to death. But if
Ben
there's one
Affleck's
Batman, that I gotta
Batman,
put
I
aside,
wouldn't pick
it would
that
be
one
that one.
either.
Like I don't need to be older
Look,
Batman. Like
I'm
that's
gonna
fine.
agree with you because on our last segment, that was about to be my hot take too
Yeah, word.
about Ben Affleck. I'm not his biggest fan. Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with Matt Damon, especially because he did the Martian was a great movie.
Yeah.
What's the
Good Will Hunting.
Good Will Hunting was a great movie. And
Ben
he has
Affleck
beef.
wrote Good Will
Well,
Hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I personally,
Yeah.
I agree with you. Matt Damon is a way better actor, but Ben Affleck, I'm on his side.
Yeah.
He has the writing skills, directing skills. I would take.
You got Jennifer Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
had
I would say-
Jennifer.
Dated J Lo.
I mean, you got to be stuck with an ugly ass Phoenix tattoo on your back, but I'll just wear a shirt all the
I
time.
can't believe that shit is real, bro.
Wait,
Yeah,
he
it's
has
terrible.
a phoenix tattoo on his back.
You haven't seen
Look,
it? It's
if you
terrible.
look
Forgot
up,
about
if you
that.
look
It's
up
really bad.
Ben Affleck
It's
back
terrible.
tattoo, you're gonna be terrified.
No.
And it's like a huge
We're
piece.
gonna have to show it on the.
I mean,
video.
That's
Damn, I don't know.
This is a good one
This question definitely
because
is tough because they're kind of the same. I mean, they're both from Boston, so they both
No, yeah,
have
they're
that
friends.
Boston
They're
type
like
of
best
movie
friends.
feel and stuff like that.
And if you're
I
Matt
personally
Damon,
think-
you get the cameo in Marvel movies, dog. Come on, man.
I
For
personally
what?
think
He was in Thor.
He was in
cameoed
Deadpool 2.
In Thor.
Yeah.
And no. He cameoed in Thor.
No, Deadpool 2. That was Brad Pitt.
Yeah, that was Brad Pitt.
no, but
yeah,
he was in Deadpool 2 also. When Cable
Oh,
first
he was.
pops up
He was, yeah.
and there's like two hillbillies
Well,
like
Oh,
on like
I'm
a truck and stuff.
I'm gonna stick to Matt
Damon's one of
Damon because Marvel versus DC all day. So by default, I'm taking that.
Ah.
This question is definitely difficult because I love both of them, and like Ben Affleck has the town. The fact that I'm not in love with his
Yeah,
Batman, but
The Town,
the
Argo,
fact that he got
Gone
to
Girl.
play Batman
Gone
is,
Girl
is
was crazy.
incredible. I'm gonna have to give it to Matt Damon though because he's in some of my favorite movies, like you said, The Martian, Good Will Hunting with Robin Williams, and The Departed. If you guys have seen
Affleck
The
is also
Departed,
in.
his
Good Will
role in
Hunting.
that movie is fantastic. So I'm
What'd
gonna
you
have to go. I'm gonna have to. Oh, and Ford vs Ferrari. If you guys haven't seen it yet,
Yeah.
That was a good
he
movie.
killed it in that movie.
No, yeah, of
So I'm
course.
gonna have to go with Matt Damon.
Matt Damon picks all the great movies. He's a great actor, but I would pick Ben Affleck all day.
Yeah, I
Really?
think I'm with Jose. That's a good question.
All right, this one right here, this is super interesting because we talked about this a lot. This is: would you rather be stuck on the moon or be stuck at the bottom of the ocean?
Oh,
This
damn.
this is gonna take the whole segment right here.
Hold on. When you say stuck, like I have to be there for like the rest of my life type of
Yeah.
shit. Like
No, yeah,
define
I guess-
st-
I don't
All
know.
things considered. All things considered. So
We're able to breathe at these places.
yeah. I am obsessed with the moon. That is like my whole thing. Like I have my phone cases, the moon, everything. So I'm gonna automatically say the moon, which leads me to the hatred I have for the ocean. In the ocean, it's so unpredictable. It's so dark, and you got to live with the fear of seeing a new fucking creature every time you turn around. You're like, "Fuck! It's another looking creature, something that can kill you, whatever." Yeah, I'm gonna take the moon on that one.
so, like I'll probably pick the ocean on this one, only because yeah, like I feel you. Like there's a bunch of different things that you gotta deal with, like when you're down there. But it's stuff that I feel like mankind is more ready for, as opposed to just living on the moon. You know what I mean? Like we haven't come that far as a civilization yet, but we have people up there, while people do live for at least months on end on the water. You know what I mean? So for that reason only, I would pick the water. Although both are really shitty situations.
Well, if you can live up there, if you're able to breathe up there, that means that you can eventually colonize. What is it called? Colonize it.
Colonize.
Yeah. So it essentially is
Colonize.
another Earth. It's like
Yeah.
essentially another place to just be at. Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know,
sticking to the moon.
man.
Okay, so I would stay in the bottom of the ocean for two reasons.
Really?
One,
Surprised.
because the bottom of the ocean has yet to be discovered. No one has reached the bottom. It goes down
So has
miles
the moon.
upon miles upon miles.
Let's not talk about that.
And the second reason is if I lived on the moon, it would be in hope to see an alien. But I don't think the aliens are going to the moon. I think the moon is past its like I think it's too basic for them. I think I don't think they'd stop by the moon, so they just go straight to Earth.
You don't know what's in the
I
other
have a
side
better
of the
chance
moon, though.
of seeing an alien-like creature in the bottom of the ocean. So I'm gonna stick with the
You
bottom.
don't
of
know
the ocean.
what's in the other side of the moon, though. We never see it.
At the
I
bottom,
never find out.
you never see it.
I think I gotta get a room next to John up on the moon. And for the reason being, the bottom of the ocean is something that I don't think anybody knows about, and what we do know about it is just it's a mystery, and that it's completely dark down there. Like, you can't see anything, and nobody knows what's actually down there. I mean, when you move down there, you'll find out, and you'll let me know. You send a postcard. But because of that, I would rather go up to the moon knowing I have a view of, I don't know, just a view of, you can see Earth, you can see the stars, you can maybe see other planets. And I would take having that view over possibly not having a view at all.
Yeah.
So for that reason,
I'm out.
go to the moon.
And everything in the somebody said this. Yeah, imagine being a fish. You're literally fighting for your life every day. So if you're in the ocean, you have to be either the killer or you have to be either the predator or the prey. Like everything in there is meant to kill you.
That's why day one you gotta take out the biggest shark.
Okay.
It is,
You
dog,
gotta
and then-
So where
You're
are
worried
we
about a
heading?
shark.
and that's
but
how
you-
everybody learns. That's how everybody learns.
Yeah, until you see
You
the
gotta claim your
see-through
territory.
fucking whale coming in with a luminescent lighting and kills
That's
you.
fine. Once he sees that great white that I just took down, he's gonna be like,
Swear,
all right.
son.
A whale, a great
I'm
white.
gonna make the great white's head like my chain, so like they know what's up, dog. Like when I'm down there, ain't nobody gonna want to fuck around, dog.
Maybe the shark was beefing with that whale, and I just
Yo.
did this whale a favor.
Yo, what's up? You need me around. You need me
Transportation.
So that's the thing. I like how Sia said that because even though you can live in these places, you still have to live with their environment. In the moon, you have lighting, and in the bottom of the ocean is pitch black at all times. So it's like you're gonna just be walking till you encounter something out of nowhere.
Yeah,
That's-
I'm gonna have to lace up my space boots because we're going to the moon.
SpaceX.
Space.
Yeah, like
Let's get Elon Musk in here.
I love the ocean, but the space. I love space travel. I love the moon. I love everything like about space. Is so interesting to me. But yeah, I'll have to live in the moon for sure.
Yeah, either one is gonna be dangerous because you got to worry about meteors on here. You got to worry about fucking anything. But at the bottom of the ocean is like you can't see, and then you don't know what's there. So it's like God forbid you bump into the biggest thing
I
ever.
mean,
Even
yeah,
though it's
the way-
we're on the same Earth as where it is, it's more unknown for us. Like
If you
Yeah.
encountered Godzilla down there,
That's
RIP.
lit.
yeah, that's
Okay,
But
for
you
him,
can say
That's
that both
Pacific-
ways, though, 'cause,
Pacific
like,
Rim is down there.
Yeah, and not only that, but no one's explored the whole moon. So if like some fucking alien monster comes out, like what do you?
you're right, but there's lighting, so I can see him coming. So I
you
can
wanna-
run away.
I rather if something like that's gonna attack me, I'd rather not see it coming and die immediately than know it's gonna fucking happen. Like,
So that alien shows up, you can encounter a predator at every second, every step you take at the bottom of the ocean.
yeah, but at the end of the day, like like it's fish. I know how to deal with fish.
yeah, he's
Put
gonna
your hands in
become
the gills and-
he's
and
gonna
you're
become
good.
Aquaman down there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, we're going on to the last one here. This is: would you rather live in the past or live in the future?
Nah, this one hits.
This one hits different.
Oh,
Easy
yeah.
for me.
Really?
No contest. Yep.
What you got, Asil?
Straight to the future.
Really?
Yeah. There's nothing in the past that I care about. Like, what am I gonna go back for? Everything's known. I mean, history books and stuff, but so we know what's happened, and there's no period where I'm like, damn, I would like to see what it's like to live in that point. I'd rather go forward and find out things that nobody knows about, and go into a
Yeah,
time where
actually, I
Or
actually had
nothing,
like
man.
the opposite take. So like because we know so much, I would probably go to the past and just like make millions, dog. Like just like invest in like all the right shit. Like you know what I mean? So I would probably pick past just based off of that, you know.
But then you go to the past and you end up when? Because I think
But
your
that
lifespan
it
is still your
depends too.
lifespan,
Yeah, but
right?
again, it depends. It
Yeah,
depends. It
because
depends like
you're gonna live.
when in the past you're going.
You're gonna
So
live.
for example, like I would rather go to the future than go like fucking hundreds of years into the past for sure. Like if we're talking like 20 years, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. I'll do that, but probably nothing more than that.
So we could go as far in or as far back
Yes.
as we want.
Yeah.
I'm taking the past because one, I'm really interested to see how far back the human evolution really goes, like what we really evolved from, how we were created or not, and to visit my favorite time in history, which is the ancient Egypt times and the pyramids and the whole
So you'll go all the way back there.
unexplained how those
But
things happen.
That's
I
interesting.
I don't think this is like visitation type.
Like you're gonna have to
This
live.
is like you have to like
Yeah,
live
well,
in those
it's a pretty,
circumstances.
it's a pretty like bland. I mean, even though it's the question is like obviously it could hit hard or like it can make you think. It's not that specific. So like,
No, it says live in the past or live in the future.
yeah, but it doesn't say that we can't jump to different time frames or like. Or, so,
No, of course you pick
so
one time.
for
and then
this
that's it.
this question, let's just assume that we can time jump in the past.
Well, for this question, I assume it would be once you're there, that's it, because it's saying live.
Yeah, I think that's what the
Would you
question is.
live
I
in the
don't. Jumping is
past
kind
or
of
would you
like
live
making it
in
easier.
the future. So you pick. I want to live in 2200 or something like that.
I mean,
You're gonna
if
live
we
there.
take it that way, then I think everybody would want to live in the future because we
Well,
already know what it is like with modern technology. So it'll.
I
wouldn't
would
wanna-
personally do it like Manny said. I would, since we know things that already happened, I would be like the inventor of Google, the inventor of Apple, because I already know that shit.
Bro,
And-
you don't even gotta take it that far. Just bet your life savings on every Super Bowl, every NBA Finals, every World
Everything we
Series. You'll be okay.
And I'll be like, yeah, coronavirus that happens in 2020, take that shit out.
I think I would want to live in the past also. In the 80s, get in ground floor
Yeah,
on
I
Apple
would
and
I would
Microsoft.
pick 90s.
The peak
Yeah, I feel you. I feel
much
you,
like the
Jose.
peak of Michael Jordan's career, also starting off music. Like I like a lot of rock, so like Michael Jackson was freaking in the 80s was popping. That's when he
You could
released
watch Biggie-
Thriller.
You could watch Biggie and Tupac live like that. That should be crazy as fuck.
Michael Jackson released Thriller in the 80s, and that album is top 5, I think, for everyone in this world.
Well, you guys are going that short back in time. We still kind of live and have things from that time bleed into our time. So even though you didn't really live it, we still know people that lived it. So it's like it's not like we were there, but we kind of still get that. Like, so that doesn't really.
I feel like
I get what you're saying. If I was really thinking like that, I would be like, I want to go back to the very, very start of everything. Like if there was a Big Bang, I want to be there to see it. I want to be in the Big Bang. I want to see who created it and who did all that. But if I go back and I don't see any of that, and then I'm just in the forest or the desert or wherever just by myself for thousands of years, I'm gonna be like, mad disappointed.
Thousands.
This
You
man
got
think
about
millions,
you got
boy.
about 90 years of life.
No, yeah,
Yeah, see,
I'm
that's
looking.
why, like,
I'm looking
like, I
at
wouldn't
it
go-
as
that's why
like
I wouldn't go, oh my bad.
No, sorry. I'm looking at it. Sorry, man. I'm looking at it like as if, like a business thing, and if this happened, I could probably save people from that from happening and stuff like that. Like Chris is looking at it as a like an experience thing. Manny, I think you're the same route. Like you'll like bet on things.
Yeah, like if I gotta live there, I'd rather live with what I know. You know what I mean? Than what you don't.
Like yeah, I would love to see the future and stuff like that, but I don't think I would want to live like there.
Yeah.
Yet.
I don't know. I gotta go to the future. I want to see how far technology can go, how much stuff can be cured. I want to see all that. I'd rather see all that happen in my lifetime than witness things that already happened.
Terrified of the future.
I was gonna agree with you. I was thinking the same thing about the future, like seeing technology evolve, but that's also kind of what makes it scary because it's like in order to make those things, in order to cure certain things. Like a lot of the rumor or a lot of the notion is that we're gonna eventually merge with AI. So it's like you want to go into the future with like a metal plate in your head that's tracking every movement you've ever done, and that could be hacked into your system. Like that's a potential living style that it could possibly be provided in the future as well.
I mean, I'd rather go into the future and find that out than go into the past. And I don't know. I feel like nothing in the past is gonna surprise me. Or
the future is pretty scary, and I feel like a lot of stuff that happened this year changed my perspective of what's to come. Like the government is gaining more and more control over us every year, and this year especially, they've maxed it out with this coronavirus and stuff like that. I don't want to get too deep into it, but I think the future
it's getting there.
I think the future is not as bright and as clear as you see it, maybe.
But I feel like you guys are thinking about it really immediate though, because from our lifetime, the next 35 years could possibly be not that good, but 89 to 120 years from now, it could be a whole different story. And same thing with the past.
I think so.
Take from 100, 150 years from now, I want to be able to experience that. Especially knowing where we came from. I mean, there could be. But I think that would break the rules.
I'll go with
Angel gets there, he spawns there, and he just falls. He just falls into space.
Once you get there, sir, we need to implant a chip inside you.
I mean, they would already do that. I don't think I can just show up and then they do it. I'll just show up with the chip there.
I'm not. Yeah, this question for me is kind of tough, but I guess I'll go with the future on it, just because.
I'll go with the past.
I got the past.
Past.
Let us know how the future is.
I got you.
Send us a postcard.
I'll be making millions off my Apple and Microsoft.
Congratulations. I hope you get everything available in 2000.
Yeah, Apple and all that might mean nothing into 150 years.
A brick phone.
No, yeah, but we'll be the creators of it. So that's the thing.
Elon Musk is 3 years away from a time machine.
It will matter.
Right, so you have to go back.
We're gonna be able to experience all of this.
As smart as those people.
That's why you just bet, guys. I'm telling you, man. Like y'all here, gotta work smarter, not harder.
Do it. Back to the future, then.
All right, that concludes our segment. Would you rather? I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell us in the comments what you guys would do for all of these little scenarios. Would you live in the past and the future? We've been talking for so long, I already forgot the other ones.
The
but
moon
or the beach or the ocean. Let us know. Forgot about that one. Whatever you guys decide, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is the POD.
Like the video.
Like and subscribe. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Yeah.